What's going on, guys? I am Jacemachine, and this is StarMade. Today we're starting a brand new series on a brand new server run by Redstone Nightmare and myself. And with me today is Bug Zero.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Bug? People have been asking me to play multiplayer for a while, and I'm glad that you can join me.
Got my Plex on detonator set, so
Alright, cool. We should be ready to go out exploring after we build our first ships. So this is the spawn shop. This is System 000, 3 zeros, and it's also Sector 222. And of course, if you hit the P button, Bug, you will go to your star map. Pull out, we can actually see that there's a star map, and one of the cool features I thought was the fact that you can see the name of the actual star. So what is this? This is Vinombena? The star of Vinombena is at the center of this, and it shows you the orbital paths of the planets and the different things. There's a bunch of abandoned space stations out here too that have yet to be discovered. But I don't know. You think we should just find ourselves a planet and go to it?
yeah, let's go find something. What's the nearest interesting thing?
Yeah. Let's see here. There's a sun called Tau, Tau. You want to go to Tau?
There's Tau on one side, and then there's Dao, D-A-O, on the other side. It's pretty funny.
Oh, that is pretty funny. Whatever. If you want to, I have the course plotted. If you want to just follow me.
Okay, maybe let's do that.
Okay, I'm gonna hit into build mode real quick after I hit X and make my first ship here. I'm gonna call this the Jace Runner because I'm clever and very original. Alright, let me move my core a little bit further here. And we're going to need to just drop down a single energy tank. Or an a power reactor module. And what is that? The thrust? Hyperflux coil thruster. You having some issues there, it seems.
I jumped out of my ship. That'll happen.
that will happen. A lot. Unfortunately.
Make sure my ship is stopped. There we go.
Yeah.
That's key.
I think that we have less friction in this galaxy than is in a standard one, actually. So when you want to slow down, use like back instead of just hitting shift. I think that's the difference. Let me try. No, shift still works just fine.
Zoop.
Okay. You put it into 2 to -30, and then you hit escape to escape, and then you look out into your horizon, and you're looking for the arrow that is blinking.
I see it now.
Okay, cool.
So you and the waypoint. Cool.
Alright, so we're going to fly towards that waypoint right now. And we're going to pass all sorts of stuff in the meantime. But what we're trying to do is get out of this this area and head to the next star system over.
We're passing all kinds of strange things.
Yeah. Got different asteroids here. Look like Cinnabar and all sorts of other stuff. What, Tect? I don't know. I'm still learning the names of things. Has your sky gone all just black starry for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
We apparently went out of a nebula or something, and now we're in deep space. What are we coming up on here?
Looks like we're coming up on a system with a star named Colomamanebier or something like that.
It's easy for you to say.
That's what she said. So Tau is the next one beyond that?
Wow, what is that? Oh, it's a pirate station. We're going right past a pirate station.
Are we?
Yes.
Hey, it's all red now.
Yeah.
I've noticed that I'm not even pushing forward. I'm still going at max speed of 200.
Yeah, and I'm just 500 meters behind you, staying about right there.
That is really wild. This is an interesting setting that I have no previous experience with. There's no friction. We just keep floating.
Oh, yeah. Huh. I can take my hand off the W. Okay.
New coordinates are set for 8, 10, neg 23.
Yep, I'm set.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I really like not having to push W the whole time.
Yeah.
But I don't know how it's going to be when we're actually having combat scenarios, so we'll have to see how that works out.
It's more realistic, but is it good gameplay?
Yeah, well, we are going to test it. And we are going to see. Oh, nice. It says Open Galaxy Map with a P. How quaint.
Scray has joined and Scray has left.
Oh, Scray. There are a handful of people whitelisted. And I don't know any of them except for you and Nathan. $78 kilometers to go.
Almost there.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Interstellar, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, Interstellar was awesome.
I don't know too much about it.
I'd heard that it was Christopher Nolan's version, he was inspired by 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how I feel about that movie.
Yeah.
Well, I figured Christopher Nolan knows how to put together a watchable movie, at the very least. So I went in. It's got Matthew McConaughey, who, no matter how old he gets, the high school girls stay the same age.
Yeah. I'm on a planet.
Are you? Planet R282?
I'm kind of stuck underground, but, okay.
Ooh. We have a pyramid on this planet. Alright, well, I have you targeted.
Yeah, I see you down there.
So let me just fly on the other side of the planet here and figure out where to get to you best. Oh. Come towards...
Oh, I see something. I see light.
Yay!
Hey, cool.
Welcome, bug.
I dug my way out from the center of a mountain.
It did. It did.
Oh, there's cactuses here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're going to want to make like 20 metal meshes or 20 crystal circuits to start. That's what we're going to need to make our first factory.
Alright, I got metal meshes.
And there shouldn't be any mobs on the planet, but we don't know for sure yet. So just be aware that something might try to kill you, but probably not. Lava will definitely kill you if you fall on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jumping has... Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this?
What was this?
Oh, I think this this blue stone here is actually this blue ore is importante.
Es muy importante.
Let's see what we got. We have the Hital.
Okay. I got Zircaner ore.
I got some of the Zircaner too. Let me drop this Hital into my craft. Let's see what happens. Because the first step, what we need to do is we need to set up a factory. Otherwise, we won't be able to do anything else. So, I got my Hital going. The Zircaner is also a metal, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, and I got metal meshes out of that.
Okay, cool. I got 20 metal meshes. I'm going to go into Craft Factory, and I'm going to make myself a factory. I have one basic factory. Oh, it takes 10. Oh, and there's a new skin. Dude, there's a new skin for the basic factory. I'm very excited because the last version, all the factories kind of look the same. Do you want to just sort of pick out a cool place to live?
Alright, I'm sort of trying to find you here. So
I'm behind you. I'm actually hopping up.
Oh, that's your ship I was targeting. There we go.
Ah. Oh, I found some more Hital right here. Dude, I couldn't find Hital for so long on the other game that I was playing. I went out into space, flew around, mined asteroids, and still couldn't find it. So...
Zircaner and Hital, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, just in the meantime, keep grabbing up stuff.
Yeah, anything I see that looks good.
I like this little alcove here, actually. With this cave. I don't know if it's not really a cave, but I wonder if I can go straight through here. Yes, I can. Awesome.
Cool.
Alright, I think this little stone formation area around here, like down here, where you are, and also up here, can be our major area. So we'll just grab up the cacti and the rocks and stuff.
Yeah. Hopefully we can find some crystals that'll give us some light soon.
Speaking of light, your beam looks like it's coming out of your crotch. Oh my god. Do that again. Wonk. Yes. Yes. And I will put this right here in the middle of the floor.
If I had any idea what you were doing, I would have an intelligent comment on it.
Very good. Alright, well this is what I'm doing. This is our basic factory unit right here. We open it with the R and put stuff into it. But in order for it to work, we have to power it. So there's two things that you can do to power it. One, because we started off with a new game, we have a bunch of power reactor modules. So what I have done is I've gone ahead and built basically like a jack, like jacks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We built a little setup here so that we have these open areas in between to generate the power.
Okay.
If that makes sense. When you're making T's and things, like the power reactors work better than if you're doing straight rows of them. And if you put them side by side, they don't work as well. So if we were to make this a giant block, it would work for crap. So we're getting pretty good. We've maximized the core. We've maximized the power out of this little setup, I think. This, we don't actually have to connect it to anything. We just put it down on the same plate that power is running, and it'll work automatically.
Oh, that's cool.
So if you go into there, you can actually go hit R.
Yeah, I'm looking inside it here.
Now click change production.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Slot recipe.
Now the drop, yeah, you can use slot recipe. You can look for anything here. We have the basic factory already. What we're going to want to build is a refinery block. So see if you either type in capsule and see what pops up under capsule. Yeah, capsule refinery. So go ahead and set that up to program for a capsule refinery.
Capsule refinery.
Okay. Now you can see what the recipe is for that.
There it is. Okay.
Awesome. And it's set it up. If you click on graph,
Mm-hmm.
it shows you what it takes to make one crystal refinery.
Okay. It wants an alloyed mesh times
10 of those. Mm-hmm.
and crystal circuit times 10.
Yep. So we need to go and get some crystals. I think we have enough metal meshes. Do you have any crystals?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have any crystals. I can go ahead and throw the metal mesh in there, right?
Yeah, you can go ahead and throw the metal mesh in there if you want.
Okay.
Another good habit to be in is if it's not actually actively producing something for you, hit the activation button with it and turn it off.
Inactive.
Yeah, otherwise it'll drain power. Now granted, we don't have anything else hooked up to our power right now, but that's not to say we won't in the future. It's a good habit to be in.
You should turn off your lights when you're not using them.
Exactly. It's called being responsible.
Mm-hmm.
Have you found any?
No, I'm sort of digging out our little area down here, but I haven't found anything interesting.
Alright, I'm continuing up to the top of this plate.
Whoops, I found a hole.
You found a hole.
With lava in it.
With lava in it. Don't burn much.
Don't burn too much.
Don't burn too much now. All kids don't want to burn now. I am not finding any crystals on this planet so far. That's awesome. That's just
cool.
Awesome. I'm sure they're here. If this plate doesn't have them, another plate will. If you stay on this plate, I'll be able to find my way back. So
Yeah.
that's a good thing. I'll be able to use you as my... Oh, and my ship. I also left my ship over.
Yeah, your ship is still here.
So I can always find my way with my ship. Alright, hopping over to the next plate, and immediately I found crystal.
There you go. Good job.
I found some crystal. Oh, you want to buy some?
It's pure, man. It's totally pure.
It's totally pure crystal. That doesn't sound ominous. I love the planets in this game. This is so much fun to play. It's come so far, dude.
Yeah.
Remember the days of the noodle figures?
Oh, yes. I can remember
I
that.
think that was really the last days that we played as any sort of multiplayer. I tried inviting Jedi Hat and Telknor, and they were not interested.
I think they'd be interested in this kind of thing. It seems like right up JR's alley, especially.
Well, considering that Jedi Hat actually bought me the game, he's the one who actually bought it for me. He bought himself a copy.
Well, he doesn't play it, huh?
I just don't understand why he's not interested. Well, he said, to be fair, he's been depressed lately.
Yeah.
So, alright, I need to put this crystal in my capsule maker. Can we make capsules anymore? I don't think we can. I think it goes immediately, it goes immediately into crystals. Alright, so I got 10 crystal circuits, and we needed 10 alloyed meshes, correct? And you got the alloyed meshes already in it.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'm going to come back with what little crystals I have. We'll make ourselves a refinery block. And then pretty much after that, the two of us really need to just scour the planet and find as much resources we can throw in there.
Space. There's a lot of it.
Space. Having this new galaxy is a lot of fun, too, because now I have a sense of location where, in the big picture, once we start claiming things, we can make our own faction, actually. What should we call ourselves? We could come up with a funny name, even. A funny name where we go, ha ha ha, we're so funny.
That's so funny, ha. It makes me laugh.
At the shop, let me take a look at what we can find here. We need general. In general, we can use a build block. I'm going to get one of those. I'm going to grab us a couple of storage blocks as well. One for each of us.
Alright.
Here is a faction module. And I'm going to see about docking modules. I want to get us a docking module so both you and I can dock our ships safe and sound without having it clip into anything.
Cool.
Alright, I think I got everything that we need at the moment. So I'm coming back to base.
Alright.
Seem to be having some sort of galactic interference here. Everything seems choppy.
You're kind of skipping around on my radar, but you're, yeah, there you are. I think you're on the wrong side of the planet.
I think I am too.
Because I can see you, like, straight under the ground.
Oh, hey. Freaking... This is where the pyramid's at. Over here. Am I above you now?
There we go.
I'm on the right plate. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I see our base.
There you go.
Smash. I foolishly was trying to target myself because my ship. I used my ship to target. Oops, wrong button. Alright. Grocery ship. I got our grocery shopping list here. We got docking modules. We got a faction module. Alright, so I'm going to take a build block, actually.
I'm going to go pick up some power converters.
That's the Tashi Station. Alright, this is the build block right here. We can hop into this build block. Alright, activate signature. I have to be in a faction. So I'm going to start a faction real quick. We're going to faction, create new faction, and the faction name...
The Fancy Lads.
The Fancy Lads. Wayland Yutani.
That's great. Wayland Yutani.
Invite player. Bug 0.
You have been invited to join the faction. Wayland Yutani. Cool. How do I do that?
Pull up your thing and click on your faction tab.
Faction. Sending invites. Invites. Accept.
Bug 0 has joined your faction. Awesome. So now I'm going to activate this faction module. Enter faction signature. Planet Segment Planet to Wayland, Utah. So that faction module has been activated. Take system control for faction. A news post has been posted on your faction board. That's great. I have a faction board?
Faction board.
Let's look into the faction board.
It says system default has been claimed by Jacemachine. That's pretty cool.
Yes, actually it shows it now on the map.
I
Yes.
remember 4th rank.
That's awesome. We have taken this. This is ours, the towel. Heck yeah, so people know not to mess with us, because we're tough guys, right?
That's right.
Alright.
Freaking Lily.
So I'm going to take this docking module and find us a place to park it. Of course you can't see because I'm in build mode. Just trust me when I say, this is going to be great.
Green stuff.
What green stuff?
On my galaxy map.
I don't know.
Let's say friendlies, but
I'm removing blocks around your feet. Ha ha ha, I am amazing. Let me put the second one down here. Uh-huh.
gotta be careful about this here lava.
Where did you go? You running around inside this cave?
Yeah, I'm mining stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna smooth out the cave then, grab some of the extra stone. Kind of like how I do in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Make this a little bit easier to see the entrance out. There we go. Alright, head this way with me, sir.
Alright, let me dump all this stuff into the
Refinery.
miner here.
Then this is over here is where the docks are. I set them both up here. They're just very simple, but this is where you can actually put your ship cores on. This one and the other one from being inside. So I'm gonna go grab my Jace runner and land it.
Cool.
Okay. Flight mode. I'm trying to see where the hell I am now. Ah, I see where the hell I am now.
There you are.
Come on. Oh, dang it. It would help if I had actually selected. My mouse is giving me issues.
Cool. Docked.
Yep, there we go.
Flop.
Yeah. You can hop. Make sure you hit your target up for your dock on your weapons screen on 0, and you right-click the dock module. It should be option 0, and then right-click your target reticle. Yep.
Oh. Cool.
There you go. You have access, and then here's something else that's cool. I can hop into one ship core, and then slide between the two by pushing up and down.
Wow.
It's a good method if you have your base somewhere. Like what I usually do is I'll have just an unadorned ship core in the middle of my base so that I can hop into the ship core and get immediately teleported to any of my ships that I can hop through. So that's a cool feature.
Got an actual full ship built here.
Yeah.
There.
Yay.
Cool.
It's nighttime.
Yep, sun has set.
The sun has set.
There's crystals down here.
Let's throw the Matisse in here. Alright. Well, I have a salvage module, I have a salvage computer, we have a cannon computer, and cannon barrels. So that's what we need in order to build something.
Basic salvaging ship.
Yeah, the basic salvager.
Salvager, Dolly.
Hop over to my Jacemachine cruiser thing. Hop inside it. Go into build mode. Alright, let's see here. Let's find a good place to stick my computers. There, and there. Put that long weed away. It's not doing me any good.
Long bottom leaf.
Long bottom. Alright, so let's see here. The salvage computer on one side. So I'm going to put the salvage computer back here. And then attach the salvage module.
Way to work on your ship.
Yeah, I am. I'm going to, once I place down my computer, I hit C to select it so that it automatically gels with the things that I'm putting down.
Come on, let's gel.
Come on, let's gel. Then I'm going to put the other computer on this side. Select that with C, and I'm going to attach my gun barrels to it. Yay. That's exciting. Let's see. Do I have any thruster concrete? Something else or other? I bet I'm not going to have enough power to fly this around.
I have 6 thrusters if you need some.
I don't need the thrusters. I just think I might need to power this thing.
Got 8 power reactors.
Hold on a second. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah, I definitely need some more power reactors. Hop out.
I'm just throwing down here.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
Finally.
Hop back into this thing. Back into build mode. And the hyperflux coil thrusters, not those, the power reactor module. Alright, so I'm gonna put, oops.
It's a pretty cool ship.
A little number like this. Yes. That's like a weird little T.
Mm-hmm.
And my power isn't that much better. So go ahead and grab out the original power source. Trying to make something a little bit more efficient. It's not that much greater, but let's see how it flies.
Zoom. It flies.
It does, it flies. Alright. Let's set up. Go into a T for your weapons, and then I have to take my cannon computer, and I grab that, and I drop it into the green to bind, unlink. Now I need to drop it in right behind my salvager computer. So now my salvager computer is set up. And I can get off of this and start flying around and test it. Alright, I am approaching a rock.
Nah, it's a rock. No indigenous life.
No, what are you doing? Everything has lagged. Please, hold it together.
Wow, I got a lot of tall.
I don't see any beams coming out of my ship whatsoever.
I wish you could rotate your ship a little more slowly. It's just like...
I think I've discovered what the problem is. I think it's the orientation in which the computers that I put the computers in. As stupid as that sounds. This game. Let me tell you, this game.
This planet is not that huge. You'd think it would be easier to find our dockers.
You know, you would think, but they're surprisingly big, actually.
Yeah.
Let's see, hit that, select that, and then V, and V. Now, salvage computer is. Now, what's wrong with this? Why are this a no work?
Why you want no work?
See, Cannon's computer.
Oh, I found the pyramid. That means I must be on the exact wrong side.
The exact wrong side. It's exact wrong.
It's exact wrong.
It works. I have fixed my problems.
Awesome. Now you can.
And I will tell you that the root of the problem was the orientation of the actual weapons computer. It was not facing the right way, so the beams were probably shooting out of my arse when you saw them.
That'll happen.
Yeah, that it will.
There's our base. There we go.
We should probably make a beacon block of some sort. Stick it on the top of a tower so we can see which side our plate is.
Yeah.
What did you do? Did you hit R and eject yourself from your ship?
Thankfully, you can't die from falling from great heights.
Thankfully. I hope that's something they don't necessarily implement, because I kind of like the light atmosphere feel of this astronaut. It's one of the things that makes it feel different than, say, Minecraft.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm making a return to the planet.
Alright. There's a big spire of rock on our plate.
Oh, it almost crashed.
What the hell is all this happening? Oh, those are just shadows from the bushes.
Oh, you made the tower. Thank you.
Yep. There you are. The Jace runner.
Oh, I don't know if I like this.
Hey, good job.
Oh, my goodness. Now, there should be like a dock around here, shouldn't there?
Hey, pretty close to it. You see me?
There we are. Dang it, I'm upside down. I see you jumping. I see you jumping.
I'm a jumping.
Alright. Let's go up here and open up this chest, see what I brought home. I brought some tect, which we can use to convert into some sort of cool stone.
Cool.
And Gisper. We got Gisper and Matisse. I'll just leave the lava there, though. I don't think we need to craft anything with lava. With lava.
Flower.
You should be able to take lava and turn it into stone.
Yeah, you should.
That would be a cool feature. Alright, here we are. Drop this in here, and the tect. I'm going to put a storage bin down here at the base, too.
Alrighty.
You'll be able to see it if you come back down.
There. Block.
Alright, well that's enough for today, I suppose. We will continue this, our adventures next time. On the next StarMade. Say goodbye, Bug.
Later, bug.
Later, Bug.